Okay, I've been accused of like dissing on America, and maybe I do. I diss on reality is what I diss on. America or your fucking belief in America or something you saw on fucking TV. Uh, that kind of shit you can just fucking put in a closet and fucking bury it in the backyard and forget about it. Um, let's talk about perfect America, a perfect American, a perfect family, a perfect lifestyle, okay? Because that's what we're really banking on. We got born into this bullshit. But what we should have been born into was a nice fucking house, like a 4 bedroom, 3,000, 3,500 square foot house. We got our own bedroom. We grow up our entire fucking life in that home. Our mother and father are actually happy together. They're raising, we got brothers, a couple sisters, a dog, a cat. Every American deserves to be born into that lifestyle. Every last one of us. I mean, if we deserve to be in America, we fought and bled for America. Um, everybody deserves the same exact fucking thing. You get born and you wake up, you grow up, you're getting nutritious food, you're getting well taken care of, you're making friends in the neighborhood, you're fucking growing up in the same exact house with the same fucking parents your entire life. You turn 18, you finish high school, everything's fucking normal. There's been some quirks along the way. Somebody got killed in a car accident, and there was a bizarre rape or something weird happened. You're not going to be able to avoid all that. And I should say, when I start to clarify what an American is, or being born an American, I believe at birth you know, you really should have the same chance as everyone else. Um, After that, your choices will kind of lead you into the evil and into the bad stuff. And by the time you're fucking 40 or 50, you'll just be a complete piece of shit. You'll be stalking fucking young girls and everything else. So, those people, there's no fucking hope for. You know, we're not allowed to kill them and all this bullshit. So we got to somehow tolerate them until I don't know. We can fucking feed them to a goddamn alligator or something. Anyway, there's evil, and there's people that have led their choices have led them down terrible paths, and now they're stalking us. They're stalking the neighbors. They're stalking the children in the fucking playground. We got fucking kids disappearing left and right in this fucking country. And this isn't even what I fucking want to talk about. Okay, what I really wanted to just paint one quick picture, and that's the picture of a fucking normal American. You get born, you got two parents, hopefully, mother and a father, a normal fucking heterosexual relationship, right? You grow up, you go through high school, things are pretty fucking normal. You get to smoke a little bit of weed and smoke a cigarette in the bathroom and fucking, you know, you get third base, second base, whatever. As you grow up, you get older, your fucking sex organs kick in. Your body's got to grow up, man. Till you're fucking 18, 19 years old, you're still growing. Then it takes a couple years just to settle in. By 21, you're just starting to feel what a fucking human being's supposed to feel like. Anyway, getting back to my subject, it's just painting the picture of what it is to be an American, and then what it is to be a human, and what it is to be an Earthling. I mean, because you got to start somewhere with someone, and then you got to cover the entire fucking planet with that philosophy. Really, you got to weed out all the bullshit, and uh, and you really got to fucking put a stake in the heart of that evil, that fucking that Pakistani fucking grandfather that wants to fuck his 7-year old daughter, granddaughter. If we find out that that shit's going on, man, those people got to go. They have got to fucking be neutralized. And there's a lot of that evil, and it's right here in America. We're fucking losing children left and right. They're getting fucking shipped overseas. They're getting put in prostitution. I've seen these kids. I've fucking seen them on the streets. I've seen them with their pimps. They're fucking Persian pimps in Silicon Valley. Fucking white people that have been fucking inundated with heroin and fucking crystal meth, and now they'll do anything you tell them to fucking do. They just, these young girls that have been fucking kidnapped in fucking Oregon and drugged to California to be fucking prostitutes, man. Nobody knows their fucking name. They're runaways. They're 16 years old. Anyway, forget about that. That's not what I came to talk about. What I want to talk about is what it means to be an American. A real one in reality should be the fucking Leave It to Beaver show. We really should all be raised like fucking, you know, the Beaver. Like Wally and the gang on Leave It to Beaver. If you don't know that TV show, fucking pull up an episode and watch it. Because that's the shit that they were pumping into us in the early 60s. The perfect American family. And we came back from war. Fucking World War II ended in around, 47, 48? And then the 50s came around and, things started to get back to normal. And we were still in wars and all kinds of shit into the 60s. And, the movies came along and we started painting pictures of what it meant to be. We didn't know what it even meant to be a fucking human until we watched a goddamn movie about it. So what it should be, really, is we get raised by a normal fucking family with a brother, sister, dog, cat, backyard. We grow up to be healthy humans eating out of gardens and fucking fresh meats and cheeses and milk and all that good shit. And then at 19, 20, we want to go see the fucking world. We want to go to college in fucking Europe. We want to fucking go to Alaska. We don't know what the fuck we want to do. We're 18, 19 years old. We've been raised. We're strong. We want to get out there and see some shit, right? And then we get out there and we do our shit for 5, 10, 20, 30 fucking years. Man, we leave home, we don't come back for 40 fucking years. But guess what? Our parents finally die and we move back to that same old fucking house we grew up in. And we raise our own family, there. Or we sell that house and we raise them in a better fucking neighborhood because we've gotten ahead. Now that's good, but that's only fucking about 3% of Americans, okay? So God bless you if you got born into that life. 80% of the people struggle their whole fucking life. It's a pipe dream, that shit. 17% will do just fine. Never have to worry about being homeless because fuck. You got equity. You were born into equity. Your parents had equity. They had fucking half a brain before they had children. They knew they were growing money and they had houses and equity got passed down to them from their parents. And those bloodlines are doing just fine. When you see these people walking down the street, they look fucking normal. They ain't got fucking body fat on them. You don't see them at McDonald's. They're strong, healthy people. Their bloodlines have been passed down for hundreds and hundreds of years, thousands of fucking years. We've been here 7,000 fucking years. Anyway, that's my point, is all Americans should be born with the same fucking assets, the same rite of passage. And it just doesn't ever happen that way. We get a fucking TV show and everybody, 3% get to live like fucking royalty. And 13% get to live very, very high off the fucking hog, They put it in our fucking face every goddamn day walking down the street. And then, everybody else falls in by rank and income. And believe me, man, they've been holding down fucking wages and, minimum wage and all that fucking shit for fucking decades and decades and decades. That's our government, U.S. government, man. Those people fucking, they don't give a flying fuck about anybody but themselves. And when you get to the industrial war complex, you got motherfuckers writing checks for billions of dollars, man. They're putting shit in outer space. They don't even know what the fuck it is. Anyway, coffee's good. I've got nothing to complain about. I got no skin in any game. I'm fucking 60 years old this year. I'll be 60 in 11 months. It's January 2022. 59 years old. America, it's a joke, man. I went to California. I spent 25 fucking years there. Those people suck too. That's a facade. Those people ain't cooler than us or this or that or the other. They're fucking assholes, just like every other part of the fucking country. And everybody falls in by rank under income. in power, you know? And God bless the people that get a paycheck every fucking week for the rest of their goddamn lives and then fall into big retirement checks. Yeah, go work for the feds. Go join the fucking enemies, you know? Join the people that are holding down and oppressing 70% of the population. Yeah, go work for them. Go be part of that. What? That's about a 15% gathering that just shuts their fucking mouth and does everything they're fucking told. If they tell you to fucking start killing everybody in the fucking room, guess what? You get paid on Friday, so go do it. Get dropped into a fucking small country and start shooting up the place. It's your fucking job. Anyway, that was a bad joke. Um, but it's the reality of our construct, this fucking bullshit, man. If we could ever get out of man-made construct, which I don't know how the fuck we're going to do that, but if we ever got clear of that, then we could deal with God construct, which would be pure, true 3D construct, the shit that was created for us to live in. But it turns into a big fucking war every goddamn time. And I guess we were created to fucking go to war from time to time. I don't know. I grew up when they were saying all this shit about don't hit your children, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, and then they fucking hand you a gun and fucking tell you to start killing people. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. They're raising you to 18 years old so they can fucking do whatever the fuck they want with you. If they need you overseas to kill people, guess what? Drafted overseas killing people. If they need you in a factory to make fucking yo-yos, you'll probably end up there. Although all that work went to China because they got 7-year-olds fucking doing it. We have been liberated into thinking that we're not going to put our children to fucking work. So we'll just let another country do it and we'll act like fucking we're stupid and 3% will fucking benefit and 97% will fucking suffer. Because we can't fucking raise our wages and we can't support ourselves. And a lot of these dumb motherfuckers ain't never going to be buying no fucking houses. How the fuck you gonna afford a house now? They're $300,000 in shitty neighborhoods. Anyway, I hope I got my message across. Mainly, I just wanted to talk about what it meant to be a perfect American. You're born, you grow up, you go to school. Your parents never divorced. That's the way God wanted it. That's the way it was in King Solomon's time. King David, they laid that shit out straight, man. I didn't hear about a lot of people fighting within the kingdom. But yet we murder each other every day in America. I don't think there were people out murdering people in King David's fucking kingdom. I never read about it. And I don't think it ever happened. I think everybody was sincerely fucking happy. I really do. King Solomon, same fucking way. That's the son of King David. Anyway, I could be wrong. I'll find out when I get to heaven. Have a good one.